It's finally that time to level up again. We've all spliced the Vex network, expunged the Taken Mind and become lost in the dark corners of time once again. Season 15 is here, bringing with it the finale to Year 4 of Destiny 2. It's also set to be the longest ever season we've ever seen in the game, as it will take us all the way up to the arrival of the Witch Queen in 2022. This means you've got lots of time to max out your new season pass and reach the power cap. But if you want to get the most out of everything the season has to offer as and when the new content is introduced on the roadmap, you'll need the most efficient and effective way to level up. Fortunately, leveling up has never been as easy and as free as it is right now. The new power caps for Season 15 are a soft cap of 1270, a hard powerful cap of 1320 and a pinnacle cap of 1330. The new seasonal artifact can aid you with a boost to your power level in-game using experience points, however this boosted power won't affect your world drops to reach the power cap. It will be important to level up the artifact though, as it is likely Bungie will be leaning towards power delta caps in activities, much like Presage was in Season of the Chosen and the Master Vault of Class last season. So don't neglect it if you're keen to make the most out of the new content. Completing the seasonal challenges and doing weekly bounties amongst the various activities you enjoy to play in the game is by far the easiest way to boost your artifact level. The new soft cap is 1270, which means that pretty much any loot drop including blues from any source in the world will boost your power level to 1270 with very little effort. Once you've hit 1270, the only way to progress to the hard cap of 1320 is to obtain powerful rewards from the various activities in the game. Powerful rewards are tiered and will grant you a power boost of +3 for tier 1, +4 or 5 for tier 2 and +6 for tier 3. It doesn't matter too much what order you complete these in, but if you want to be really efficient, start at tier 1 and finish at tier 3. The Pinnacle cap is 1330 this season, and again there are multiple Pinnacle reward sources. Outside of the seasonal activities, which are subject to change at the start of each season as to what level of rewards they grant, this is the most comprehensive list out there. Please jump to the timestamps below for the full list of powerful and pinnacle reward drops, and also hit like and subscribe too if you find this guide helpful. I do tons of builds and guides focusing on making the Endgame of Destiny 2 accessible for everyone so that you too can get that loot. However, if you want the full explanation and breakdown of how to level up as easy as possible, then listen in. First up, powerful rewards, and probably the easiest to complete are the 8 daily bounties for the following vendors: Lord Shax for the Crucible, Zavala for Strikes, Drifter for Gambit, Banshee for the Gunsmith and also Varix on Europa. That's 5 powerful drops for completing mundane tasks from daily or repeatable bounties and should take little to no time to complete. Another easy one is to defeat opponents using stasis for the Exo Stranger. You can easily do this in and amongst doing all your other powerful drops as long as you are using stasis whilst you're not on Europa. Speaking of Europa, completing 2 Empire hunts as part of a hunt weapon quest from Varix will net you a powerful reward drop too. Next up, we've got the Crucible, and its ranking system is getting a few tweaks, but its rewards will be pretty much the same to what we already know. Winning 7 rounds in the competitive glory playlist will still net you an easy powerful drop. Likewise, the Crucible, Vanguard and Gambit systems are getting a rework and will simply now be named Crucible, Vanguard and Gambit ranks. Each rank up will net you a prime ritual engram available to collect from the vendors in the tower. Trials of Osiris is also getting an update with a new ranking system offering more potential to obtain new trials rewards each season. Powerful and pinnacle rewards will be available through this if beating your head against the wall each weekend is your jam. The Nightfall ordeal is next with 3 completions granting a powerful reward. I'd highly recommend to complete this separately to the 100k reward to give you a better boost to your power level. Within the Prophecy dungeon, each encounter up until the boss will net you an at-level powerful reward and so can help you to fill in those gaps. Don't forget Hawthorne in the tower for 4 clan engram powerful rewards too. This is only once per account and not per character, so make sure to use this at the end of your powerful rewards grind. The new seasonal activity in Season 15 will 100% have both powerful and pinnacle rewards tied to it, much like previous seasonal activities did. The Deepstone Crypt raid also drops powerful rewards now and isn't too difficult to complete these days, to be honest. There's plenty of guides out there for those of you who might be struggling or new to raiding in Destiny 2. Finally, don't forget about the Prismatic Recaster to focus Humble Engrams, which will help with targeted loot drops to backfill any areas that are falling behind. So to summarise, here is a list of all the powerful reward sources in the game this season. There's plenty of choice here, and so with some favourable RNG you can easily get to the hard cap of 1320 on just one character doing all of this. Try to backfill from world loot drops and blues to enable the greatest power bump from your powerful rewards. And remember, you don't need to have the highest power item equipped, it just needs to be in your inventory or postmaster to count. Now the trick here is that if you are running multiple characters to level up, you need to swap over your highest power level weapons to your second character and repeat the powerful rewards, and then finally the same with your third character to maximise your gains before you head onto Pinnacle rewards. The Pinnacle rewards grind is a lot more straightforward, but can be a lot more frustrating if you do get duplicate drops. By far the easiest to obtain are from the Strike, Crucible and Gambit playlist for free activity completions. The Exo challenge on Europa is also an easy Pinnacle drop. The Master Empire hunt may be a bit out of reach in early weeks, as well as the 100k Nightfall, but these shouldn't be too difficult to obtain with a strong team. Next, the Vault of Glass raid will offer pinnacles at each boss, and is probably the best it gets to really boost your power levels. If going flawless for trials loot is your thing, then 7 wins and the Lighthouse chest will grant you Pinnacle rewards too. A Prophecy dungeon completion is also a Pinnacle reward and is a quick activity to run nowadays, as well as the Harbinger and Presage missions from past seasons still offering Pinnacle drops. Again, Hawthorne's Clan XP reward will also grant you a Pinnacle, but make sure to cash this in at the end of any given week. Iron Banner is always appreciated when the time comes for the event, as completing the bounties will net you an easy 4 Pinnacle rewards. If you remembered to hoard these before the season started, it's an easy head start as well. Like I mentioned earlier, the new seasonal activities will have Pinnacle rewards tied to it, so keep an eye out for them. Remember once again to follow this through entirely on one character before swapping over weapons to your second and third characters respectively, and you'll be pushing towards the Pinnacle cap in no time at all. There's so many powerful and Pinnacle rewards available straight off the bat right now, and I know a lot of people don't like this grind reset every season, but it is probably as easy as it gets, as even without a dedicated focus to it, you'll level up easily doing what you enjoy, whether that's PvP, strikes or the new seasonal content. Hopefully you found this quick guide helpful to get you on your way to max power. There's plenty more coming on the channel with builds, guides and more, so do the thing and subscribe to stay up to date. And that's it for this one though, so on that, and as always, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.